Welcome to Shadowed Tales at Midnight, where the ordinary fades and the shadows come alive. I'm Evelyn Darkmoor, your guide into a world where fear lingers just beyond the edge of the light. Each week, we bring you tales of the uncanny, the chilling, and the unexplainable. Stories that'll make you question every creak in the floorboards, every whisper in the dark, and every shadow that flickers in the corner of your eyes. Are you ready to explore the unknown? To peer into the void and feel it stare back? Then join me, if you dare, as we venture into the places most fear to tread. This is Shadowed Tales at Midnight. Love is a beautiful thing. It binds souls, weaves stories, and sometimes refuses to let go. Welcome to Shadowed Tales at Midnight, where devotion lasts beyond death and romance can turn into something far more sinister. Tonight's tale is of a love that transcended time, a promise never broken, and a lover who just wouldn't say goodbye. This is Be Mine Forever. They say love is eternal, that if two souls are meant to be together, not even death can part them. I used to believe that is just what people said, until I met Daniel. Claire had met Daniel in the most ordinary way, through friends. A chance meeting, a spark became an inferno. Their love was the kind that poets wrote about, the kind that turned ordinary moments into something magical. They spent hours lost in conversation, nights lying under the stars whispering dreams they thought would last forever. Their love story had all the makings of a fairy tale. Until the accident. It's been a year since that night. A year since Daniel left. And yet every night I still hear his voice. At first, I thought it was just my grief, my imagination playing tricks on me. But then the messages started appearing. The first time it was on a fogged up mirror. 3 words, I miss you, darling. She wiped it away, convincing herself it was just a coincidence. But the messages persisted, appearing on frost-covered windows, on edges of napkins at her favorite cafe, even sprawled onto the back of her own hand in smudged ink she had no memory of writing. I thought I was losing my mind, but then the gifts started coming. Boxes of chocolate on her doorstep, Daniel's favorite kind. A bouquet of her wedding flowers still fresh as though they were just picked. And then the ring. I buried it. I buried it with him. Claire's world became an eerie reflection of what was. The scent of his cologne lingered in the air. The indentation of his body remained on his side of the bed. The sheets cool as if freshly turned. She began to hear the door creak open at night, just the way Daniel used to when he got home late. I locked that door. I know I locked that door. Love never dies, they say, but some loves refuse to rest. That night, Claire woke to the feeling of cold fingers brushing against her neck. Daniel? I told you, my love, death could never keep us apart. The next morning, Claire found herself wearing the ring again. Her heart pounded as she tried to remove it, but no matter how hard she pulled, it wouldn't budge. That evening, she saw a reflection in the mirror that wasn't her own. A shadow lingered just behind her shoulder, watching, waiting. He's still here. I feel him. I see him. Love lasts forever, but sometimes forever is too long. Until next time, keep your hearts close and your lights on.